If you have a Prolific account and you're not making $50 and above per day, you are wasting a golden opportunity to make money online. In this video, I'm going to discuss 3 main things you need to do to stop leaving money on the table and maximize your Prolific income. But first, just a quick disclaimer. If you don't have a Prolific account yet, then you might first want to check out our video on how to get off the Prolific waiting list. And you also want to subscribe on our upcoming video on how to complete the verification process on Prolific. The first thing you need to do to maximize your income on Prolific is install 2 plugins. The first plugin is the Prolific Assistant plugin, and the second plugin is the Prolific Daily Summation plugin. The Prolific Assistant is an official plugin by Prolific. Once you've downloaded the Prolific Assistant, what you're going to do is, each time you're using your computer, just log into Prolific, make sure the Prolific Assistant is activated by going to settings and make sure one of the alerts is chosen. Then whenever a study comes in, a ringing sound will alert you of a new study and you will never miss any study ever. The other plugin is Prolific Daily Summation. What the plugin does is that it gives you a running total of the total amount of money you've made for the day. The good thing with this plugin is that you can set a goal. Once you've set that goal, each time you've completed several studies, you can click on the daily summation, see how far you are from achieving the goal, and this will just keep you motivated. Just by having this plugin installed, checking it throughout the day will keep you motivated, and that will ensure you push to do more studies. The second thing you need to do to maximize your earning potential on Prolific is make sure you work during the right time. So most of the studies on Prolific are usually posted by researchers in the United Kingdom and in the United States. Plan out your day such that whenever it is working time in both the US and the UK, you are at your computer and ready to take studies. Just by being around your computer whenever it's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in both the UK and the United States, you will set yourself up to get way more studies. The fourth thing I want you to do is to get a new IP address. This is especially important if you're signing up to your Prolific account and you are not getting any studies at all. In that case, there's a real chance that your IP has been banned. I don't know why, but Prolific keeps doing this from time to time. They randomly ban your IP, saying it fraudulent or something, and you don't get any studies. Well, this is one thing that will completely change the game for you. The way to change your IP address is to use a proxy. I know. The terms of service of Prolific say, don't use a proxy, don't use a VPN, you'll be banned. But if you use a high quality proxy, you won't get caught. Basically, when you use a high quality proxy, it is just the same as using your normal IP address. In fact, maybe even better. Allow me to show you exactly how to set up the proxy and how to confirm the quality of the IP address you've been assigned before you use it for Prolific. So you're going to need an anti-detect browser. In this case, I will advise you to use Morelogin. Why? It's affordable. Using the link in the description below, you can get a Morelogin monthly subscription for just $5. That is something you can pay back by just doing 1 or 2 studies. So it's going to be completely worth it. Once you have a Morelogin subscription, what I want you to do is to pay for a proxy service from one of these 2 proxy providers. The first one is Essox Proxy. Again, link is in the description below. And the second one is Node-Maven. Essox Proxy is cheap. It costs around $3 per GB, but you have to pay using crypto. But don't worry, I have a video about that. You can go to our homepage and check out our video on how to pay using crypto if you're having challenges paying with crypto. The other one, Node-Maven, again, the thing with Node-Maven is that it's really high quality, but the challenge is it costs 30 euros a month. If you're thinking of signing up to Node-Maven, then we have a code in the description below. Use that code to get 2 gigabytes free. Once you have your Morelogin anti-detect browser and you have one of your 2 proxies, now it's time to set up your account. What you're going to do is create a Morelogin profile. While you're creating the profile, under the proxy section, log into your proxy provider, either Essox or Node-Maven. And what I want you to do is I want you to get a mobile IP address. These are the best of the best. They never get banned and they're just more trustworthy in the eyes of Prolific and any other website for that issue. In this case, I'm using Node-Maven and I am based in the United Kingdom. Node-Maven has just introduced a feature where you can choose to have a mobile IP address, but for now, I'm just going to choose the residential one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for an internet service provider that I know exclusively provides mobile services. In this case, for the UK, it's O2. Then copy all these details, paste them into Morelogin, save the profile, run the profile. Now, just to confirm that Prolific are not going to ban you for using a proxy, that the IP address you have is high quality, what I want you to do is before you visit any site, go to pixelscan.com. In this case, when you go to pixelscan.com, we can see that we have an IP address that is mobile and the IP address has a good score. When you go onto Prolific using this IP address, you realize you can access the website and suddenly you have way more studies. Again, links to where you can get Morelogin and any of the two proxies is in the description below. If you're looking to diversify your source of income online and not just depend on Prolific, then you might want to check out our video on how to make anywhere between $50 to $100 a day easily online just by filling surveys. The link to that video is in the description below, or you can find it in our YouTube homepage. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe.